If Social Security is supposed to keep you safe in retirement, you might already be behind. You've spent decades working. Maybe you saved a little here and there, hoping that someday it would be enough. You worked hard, played by the rules, paid your taxes, contributed every paycheck. You thought that was all it would take, but the truth, most people your age are already realizing it won't. You see, what you get from Social Security isn't what it used to be. It barely covers the basics anymore. And yet, most people act like it's enough, thinking, I'll figure it out later. Later is the problem. Later is when reality hits. Think about this: rising grocery bills, healthcare costs that climb faster than your paycheck ever did, housing expenses that never stop growing. All of it slowly eats away at what you thought was safe. And the scariest part? Most people don't notice until it's too late. They assume Social Security is a safety net, but it's more like a small life raft in a storm that keeps getting worse. This is where people get trapped. You imagine retiring comfortably, maybe taking that trip you've always dreamed of, or finally spending time with your family without worrying. But each year you delay saving. Each year you assume things will stay the same. The gap grows. The small hole in your financial life becomes a pit you can't climb out of. Most don't see this coming. They think, I have time. I'll work a few more years if I have to. But the reality? Unexpected expenses, medical bills, emergencies, they hit faster than anyone expects. And suddenly, retirement isn't a choice. It's a stress test. The consequences are real, and they're closer than you think. Some people will work past 65, even 70, not because they want to, but because they have no choice. Others watch their savings disappear, and what they thought was a comfortable nest egg evaporates. Independence, the one thing you thought was guaranteed, starts slipping away. Imagine this: a 62-year-old who assumed they'd retire in peace now sitting at their kitchen table, staring at bills they don't know how to pay. Or a couple who thought they had enough, now depending on children for basic expenses. Everyday freedoms, small comforts, they're gone. I assumed Social Security would be enough. I thought a lifetime of work meant security. No one warned me how quickly it could slip through your fingers, how small decisions today compound into struggles tomorrow. You're careful, you plan, but the system doesn't care about your plan. It only cares about what it can give, and it's less than you think. And this isn't just about money. It's about time. Every year that passes is a year lost. Years when you could have made choices to protect yourself, to create breathing room, are disappearing. And once they're gone, you can't get them back. Many people shrug this off, thinking it won't happen to them. They keep living like nothing has changed. But the reality is relentless. It creeps into every corner of life if you're not paying attention. The longer you wait, the harsher it hits. Even those who are careful, who saved diligently, often find themselves surprised. They never expected the costs, the slow erosion of their security. They never expected to still be working in their 60s, or to feel trapped by a system that promised stability. What most people do next is exactly what makes this worse. They hope, they wait, they ignore the warning signs. And by the time they realize the truth, the options are limited. That small safety net. It might not be enough to keep you afloat.